Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to dive into mastering CapCut Mac. This is the complete beginner's A to Z editing workflow. Whether you're starting a new project or getting ready to export, this guide will take you through the entire process. Anatomy of the workspace. Let's start by looking at the anatomy of the workspace. The CapCut interface is divided into 4 main zones. Zone 1, on the top left, is for media and tools. Here you can press Command+I to import files and find your effects, text, and audio. Zone 2, in the top center, is the player, where you preview your video and adjust positioning. Zone 3, on the right, is the details panel. Here you can fine-tune scale, audio volume, and effects intensity, which you can quickly access with Command+Option+A. Finally, Zone 4 at the bottom is the timeline, where you assemble and sculpt your final video. Step 1. Import and Setup. Moving on to Step 1. Import and Setup. To import, simply drag and drop your media directly from your Mac's Finder into the top left media pool. Next, set your canvas by clicking Modify in the right panel to choose your aspect ratio, for example, 16:9 for YouTube or 9:16 for Shorts. Here's a pro tip regarding proxies. If you are editing heavy 4K files, toggle Proxy to ON in your project settings. This will create lightweight previews and prevent your Mac from lagging. The timeline layer cake. Now let's look at what we call the timeline layer cake. Understanding these layers is key. At the very top, you have text and stickers, which always float on top of your video. Below that are effects and filters, which alter everything below them. Then comes your main video track, which contains your core footage. Finally, audio and BGM sit underneath the action at the bottom. And remember, the playhead, that vertical line, dictates exactly what you see in the player at any given millisecond. Step 2, the first cut. Step 2 is making the first cut. This is a simple 3-step process. Step 1, move the playhead to the exact moment you want to cut. Step 2, press Command+B on your Mac to split the clip. Step 3, select the unwanted segment and press the delete key. It's really that easy to remove mistakes. The trimming toolbox. To speed up your workflow, let's explore the trimming toolbox. First is split and delete, which is the standard method. Press Command+B, select the clip, and press delete. This is best for cutting out mistakes in the dead center of a clip. Second is the edge drag, known as the adjuster. Simply grab the edge of a clip and drag inward. This is best for fine-tuning the exact start or end frame. Finally, we have ripple delete, the speed ninja method. Press Q to delete everything left of the playhead, or press W to delete everything right. This is best for lightning-fast edits of dead air at the start or end of takes. Step 3, the transition bridge. Step 3 introduces the transition bridge. The concept here is to smooth the jump between 2 distinct clips. For the action, open the Transitions tab on the top left, choose a style like blur or fade, and drag it directly between 2 clips on your timeline. For control, use the top right details panel to adjust the transition duration. For example, you can shorten it to 0.5 seconds for a snappy feel. Step 4. Visual magic, filters and effects. Step 4 is all about visual magic, using filters and effects. Filters change the overall color grade and mood, while effects add dynamic visual elements, like VHS glitches or glowing borders. Here is an important pro tip. Don't drag an effect onto a single video clip. Instead, drag it onto the track above your videos. You can then stretch the effect block to apply that exact look to your entire timeline simultaneously. Step 5. Audio dynamics. Moving to Step 5, let's talk about audio dynamics. The action here is to drag your background music or sound effects onto the audio track below your video. Next is taming the wave. Just hover over the white line in the middle of the audio clip to drag the volume up or down. A crucial rule is to avoid the red. If your waveform dots turn orange or red, your audio is peaking, which means it's too loud and distorted. Make sure to lower the volume until the waveform is green and safe. Advanced audio, clean up and isolate. For advanced audio, let's look at clean up and isolate. The problem. Maybe you shot a vlog with loud street noise or unwanted background music, leaving you with noisy audio. The solution is AI magic. Select your clip, go to the top right audio panel, and check Vocal Isolation. Select Keep Vocal to let the AI instantly strip away background music and noise. You will be left with an isolated vocal track and your crystal clear voice. Step 6, the text types matrix. Step 6 introduces the text types matrix, featuring 3 text options. First is standard text. This is fully customizable basic text, best for unique titles, specific callouts, or designing your own look from scratch. Second are text templates. These are pre-animated, professionally designed typography blocks, best for high-impact intros and social media lower thirds. Third are auto-captions. This is the AI-generated transcription of your voice, best for fast, accessible subtitles for talking head videos and shorts. Generating auto-captions. Let's dive deeper into generating auto-captions. Step 1. Go to the Text tab, click Auto-Captions, select your language, and hit Generate. Step 2 is the ultimate time saver. To style your text, click on one caption block and ensure the Apply to All checkbox in the right panel is ticked. Step 3. Change the font, add a background, or change the color to bright yellow. Every caption on your timeline updates instantly. You can also use Command+E to edit and fix any AI typos directly in the text box. The master timeline. Now let's take a look at the master timeline to see how everything is layered. At the very top, we have our auto captions keeping the viewer engaged. Right below that is a retro filter layer, giving a consistent mood to the entire video. Next, we see our split video clips on the main track, joined by a smooth transition bridge. Finally, at the bottom, we have our BGM track with its volume safely adjusted below the red zone. Step 7. Exporting your masterpiece. Step 7 is exporting your masterpiece. You can press Command+E to bring up the menu, but don't just hit export right away. Ensure maximum quality for YouTube or TikTok with these golden settings. 1. Resolution. Set this to 4K or 1080p for standard files. 2. Frame rate. Set this to 60 FPS for buttery smooth motion. 3. Bitrate. This is the secret to high quality. Push the slider to the top or select higher to prevent pixelation. Finally, hit the blue export button. The Creator's Checklist. To wrap things up, let's review the Creator's Checklist. First, Setup. Import your files and check your proxy settings. Second, Assembly. Split your clips using Command+B or use Q and W for ripple delete. Third, Polish. Add your transitions and effects. Fourth, Audio. Balance the volume and isolate vocals if needed. Fifth, Text. Generate auto captions and style them to your liking. And finally, Export. Use 4K resolution, 60 FPS, and a high bitrate. You are now fully ready to create.